So, we were talking about the conversation about education. So, I was having kind of a reflection on, what is the importance of education? For me, because of my two master's degrees, have an undergraduate degree in finance, and then of course, I'm working on my doctorate and I'll graduate this year. I was really thinking about the age-old discussion of like, do you need a college degree to be successful? Right? And something we kind of like always throw around. And, the more I've been thinking about this, and I've really thought about, I chose the entrepreneurship path. And so for me, I've been kind of reflecting on like, I put in all this energy to get my doctorate. And I get people that ask me all the time, like, do you need a degree? Like, should I invest the money to go to college? And what is that going to do? Or what is the opportunity cost of that? So I was thinking about this and I was trying to figure out, even for my own daughters, because, my daughter sometimes tells me she doesn't want to go to college, right? And we have these open dialogues about kind of what college means and kind of what's it for. And so for me, I don't know that I necessarily believe that college is a necessity in the traditional sense, right? So let me explain. I think that college has its role, right, in society. I think that it's a good foundation for a lot of people. But I do believe that it's just that. It's just the foundation. I believe that you can really educate yourself anyway, right? Whether that's going on YouTube, watching YouTube videos, whether that's going to get like a certification, whether that's on the job, certifications or work-based training, and so as an entrepreneur, there's tons of entrepreneurs, tons of successful people that don't have college degrees they make billions, right? And so I would say to people out there that are contemplating, should I get a college degree? Should I not get a college degree? I would say really what you should be asking yourself is not whether to go to college or not, but what is the time that you're going to invest in your education, right? So if you're not going to go to college, right, then maybe you need to spend, the next 6 months getting maybe some Google certifications, whether it be in networking, programming, right? And with AI, who knows if programming is going to be here that long? So for everybody, that's out there that's having this conversation, I know, my daughters, your daughters, and then people ask me all the time, is getting your doctorate worth it? For me, just being Dr. Beltran is worth it, right? Just for people just saying, having to call me Dr. Beltran, that clout for me is what's amazing. But no, I would say in the traditional sense, I think that, you just have to constantly be educating yourself and whatever that means for you. And for some people like me, a traditional 3-4 year degree with a set agenda, set plan works well for how I learn. But for other people that may learn outside of a box, it may be just going on YouTube. It may just be maybe some certification classes online or in person. And so I really think that in order to be successful, the moral of the story is you just have to have some sort of educational foundation.